Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Drop the T. And as you come in, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And how is everyone doing today? Okay, we have the first one in the building is Robin Brown. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we have Lady Pooh, my member. And if you could please mob for me, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. So as you guys come in, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Hello, Bernadette. Hello. Hello, Angela. Hello. Thank you, Lady Pooh. And as you guys come in, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And you guys know we have to wait to the 10-minute mark. So give me just a second here. Let me just do something. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much for patiently waiting. Hello, my member Cindy G. Hello. Lady Pooh said we have 13 likes and 10 in the chat. Thank you. Hello, Virginia. Hello, my member Katrina. Hello, my member Thelma. Hello, BC Jones 541. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? So we're gonna talk about a couple of different things. Y'all see my thumbnail. I have that up there for Martell. So every day y'all might see a picture of Martell in a jail cell. I'm gonna explain that to you guys in a moment. Also, we're gonna talk about our ghetto super mayor Tiffany Henyard. We're gonna talk about Phaedra as well from Married to Medicine, and also she sometimes be on Roa. Also, we're going to talk about Dr. Heavenly and Quad allegedly getting fired. Allegedly. So, we're going to talk about that as well. And we're going to talk about some other things here as well with Wendy Williams, the reason why her account got seized with Wells Fargo. We did think it was some other things, but Wendy Williams have came out and said the reason why it got seized was because of her family member. So we're going to talk about that as well. And whatever else we feel like talking to once we get through this 10-minute mark here. Hello, Dot Willie. Hello. And as you guys come in, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And also, I've been on these YouTube streets. I see, shout out to Kim Power. They have, he did something called Surviving Carlos King. I do want to touch on that as well. Yes, Cindy G. So we're going to talk about that every day. We're going to be talking about that a lot because I just feel that It's deplorable what he has done to his family, his wife, his kids. So I do want to touch on that. And then that's how he's going to look when he's in jail. That's how exactly how he's going to look when he's in jail. Him and Destiny both need to be in there. I might start putting one up with her in there as well. So we're gonna, hope everything goes in our favor. Hello, my sweet. You said it was a generated line. Well, they need to. You guys know how I feel about Quad. I do like Quad. I also like Sweet Tea. I like both of them. Now they can get rid of Heavenly because she is just ghetto fabulous. They can Heavenly can kick rocks with open toe sandals. I do. I just dislike her so much. She's just, I think she's holding on to a lot of things that happened to her with her mother and her sister, and she takes it out on other women. I also think when Heavenly looks in the mirror, she still sees that fat girl image of her, even though she looks fine, now that she has got whatever she got done to her to lose the weight. But I don't think she sees that when she looks in the mirror. So she needs to go, in my opinion, to talk to a therapist about her childhood trauma, because if not, she's going to keep on having these situations with other women. Because I think she's jealous of the other women on that show, and she goes around carrying bones from person to person, trying to get everyone into it. That's my observation of her. But we're going to get into that in a moment. So we're going to, get into, why Dr. Heavenly just keeps, starting chaos. She's from one person to the other. Hello, MLC Capricorn 72. Hello, hello. And we're almost through the 10-minute mark here. Let's see, tomorrow is Friday. I know it's Valentine's Day. I think I still am going to have drinks in the chat, but I'm not going to keep y'all on as long as, we be on. Some people celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't know. I just think got to the point where it is what it is. Yeah, if I celebrate it, I do. If I don't, I don't. Um, so we're going to see about that. But I really do want to do the drinks in the chat tomorrow. So we'll see. Let's see here. So yes, we're gonna, just talk about some things here. And also I do want to talk on the ex-cast Letitia. And also I do want to talk about Ken and Trish as well. I think Ken and Trish are gaslighting us. I think they're trying to get a lot of clicks and views. I think they're scrambling to get scenes or makeup scenes for the next for the episode whenever it comes back on. I do have seen clips from Letitia where they have been filming, but they don't know if they're going to get picked up yet. They don't know if they're going to, if it's going to get renewed, because they were banking on the things that went on with the reunion for a storyline for next season. But since Melody has left, they don't know what to do. Also, I've been seeing on these YouTube streets, even though Melody has left, she still is a fan favorite over all of the other castmates. So that's going to be a problem for them as well. So we're going to see, how this show goes without Melody. Cindy G, my member, says no, they were banking on jumping on Melody again next season. And she left. Now they are scrambling. Correct. We have 32 likes and 32 in the chat. Thank you, Lady Pooh. All right. So hopefully, um, the show doesn't get renewed. But if it does, let's see if Marcel and Letitia can carry the show. Let's see if they're going to bring out some of their real life. Let's see if Kimmy and Maurice will talk about their real life. But like I say, I'm not going to be watching it. I will not support it if they do get renewed. Now, if they have some clips floating on these YouTube streets, I will look at them and talk about them on my channel. So I will do that. But other than trying to give the show a view, no, I will not do that. All right, guys, we're up to our 10-minute mark. So let's get started here. Welcome everyone to my channel. Drop the T. And as you come in, if you can give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Also, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Drop the T. And let me get the housekeeping out the way and put up my banner. All things said on this channel is alleged and it's for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged and it's for entertainment purposes only. Also, I do want to get my Copyright Act here as well, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. There is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use, fair use. I do not own the rights to any of these clips I will show on my channel. I'm using the clips for teaching and educational purposes only. Fair use, fair use. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, there is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for teaching and learning. So I got that up there. So we got that out of the way. All right. Hello, Linnell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So we're going to talk about Martell a little later, but I hope everyone is doing well. Here in Wisconsin, we do got snow here. I know it snowed in New York and I think Ohio and some other places. I hope everyone is well. So I did want to talk about Married to Medicine. I heard that Phaedra will not be coming to the reunion, alleged. And also Sweet Tea is thinking about not going as well. Sweet Tea, I've been looking at some things on YouTube, but she's kind of feeling, I think she kind of feels sad and left out of the group of ladies because she's talking about how they all wanted her to come on the show, but then when she got on the show, everyone treated her so mean. But this is my thing here. If y'all wanted this lady to come on the show to dog her out, y'all should have just let her be her Dr. G. Okay? Like I said, I like Sweet Tea as well, and I like Quad. But Quad can do some messed up stuff too. She's not innocent, and Sweet Tea is not innocent either. But I do feel a way that they're kind of, sometimes they're ganging up on her, and sometimes they want to be friendly with her. Sometimes they're on Quad's side, sometimes they're on her side, where they both should be able to be meet in the middle. They're both grown women. Quad has King, Dr. G has Sweet Tea, so I don't know what the problem is. But I think this is all Heavenly's doing. Hello, Angela. Hello, hello. You said it's supposed to start back snowing Friday. Yes, I heard that as well. We have 42 likes and 40 in the chat. Thank you, Lady Pooh. And hello, Nacho. Hello, hello. Okay. So I did want to, hello, Creole. Hello, hello. And I wanted to also show a clip here of Sweet Tea where she's talking about some things that she feels that is going on with Married to Medicine. So give me just a moment here. 1 second. I did want to show Sweet Tea. She feels sad. Sweet Tea, she kind of feels sad about the situation. that's going on with her and the other ladies. But, we'll see how it goes. If she's going to show up at the reunion, if Phaedra is going to show up at the reunion, because Phaedra is not supposed to be coming either. Also, Dr. Heavenly is supposed to, I guess she had some words for Phaedra. That's the word on the curve. She has some words for her. So let me get to Sweet Tea here. Give me just a second. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think Sweet Tea should come to the reunion? Or do you think she should not? Do you think Phaedra should show up at the reunion? One second here. I think they all should show up. Phaedra should show up, and also Sweet Tea. They were on, they've been on here all season long. So if they got something to say or to get off their chest, I think they should do that. But on the other hand, if they think there's going to be some type of, controversy, then no. So we shall see if they show up at the reunion here. What is going on here? Give me just a second here. Okay. Give me just a second here. My system is acting up on me. Give me 1 second here. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, guys, we're going to get into it here. Let's see here. Okay, so let's get into it here. I think if Heavenly leaves, I think things would be more better. That's just my personal opinion. So let's see what she says here.
When I came into it, I even felt like Toya, she really wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. She wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. I was like, I don't understand why, because I don't know her. Why would I be upset? There's no reason to be upset. When I came into it, I even felt like Toya, she really wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. She wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. I was like, I don't understand why, because I don't know her. Why would I be upset? There's no reason to be upset. When I came into it, I even felt like Toya, she really wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. She wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. I was like, I don't understand why.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about Sweet Tea saying Toya wanted her to go to war with Quad? Why would Toya want her to go to war with Quad? Sour Tea allowed Dr. Elmo voice to talk to her like a child. Correct it. She should correct him the same way she gets ghetto hood with Dr. Elaine, the dentist. Okay, so Dr. G. Correct. I think when people go with when women go with older men, I think that the older men think they can talk to them like they kids. And I think that's what he's doing to Sweet Tea. Gregory hollers at her, but he didn't do the same stuff to Quad. Now, we have heard that he did do stuff to Quad, but he didn't talk to her in public like he does Sweet Tea. Would y'all agree with that? Hello, Loretta. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think Dr. G talked to Quad like that so much as how he talks to Sweet Tea, like she's his child. Do y'all think he do that because she's so much younger than him? The reason he talks to Sweet Tea like that? Let me know in the chat why y'all think he talks to Sweet Tea like that, and he didn't do Quad like that. 53 likes and 46 in the chat. Okay, thank you, Lady Pooh. Okay, so Bravo producers asked Quad to come back so Dr. Elmo and Sweet Tea can have a storyline. Okay, okay. But this is the thing, and I learned this from Melody. The producers talk to you about what's going to go on the show ahead of time. So do they have to play this out in front of the cameras, or do you think Sweet Tea is really, getting fed up here? Okay, Lady Pooh, you said something about T just doesn't sit well with you. Okay. Okay, Nacho said he talks to her like that because she is lying about her having a baby. Okay. Okay, so he's controlling then. Okay, Dr. Elmo, he's controlling. Okay. Um, I think Sweet Tea wants to have a baby, but due to her medical issues, she can't. I think she very much does want to have a baby, and I think she wants to have it naturally. And I can understand that some woman wants to, go through childbirth. They want to have that experience. But I have seen a lot of women who, have tried and tried. They did the fertility, they did the shots and things like that, and they didn't get pregnant, and they end up getting a surrogate. And then when they do get the surrogate, then months later they become pregnant themselves. So that could be a possibility as well. Okay, he's annoyed that Nacho said he's annoyed that she played on his emotions. Okay. I think that in the beginning, Sweet Tea was gaslighting him about she can have a baby, but allegedly she knew about her medical issues. So that could play a part in it as well. You said Dr. Ninja Turtle's new marriage with T screams daddy issues on her end and midlife crisis on his end. Okay, Lady Pooh. Okay. Loretta said you don't watch Married to Medicine anymore. Okay. Greg and Quarl want to be back together. T is just not. He said T is just not ready. Okay. All right. That could be some issues. Sometimes, when people are apart, they maybe realize that they loved each other and that they maybe could have worked on their marriage more before, getting a divorce or letting it go. Maybe Quad and Dr. G maybe has figured that out. Maybe, allegedly. But to me, Quad seems like she's, madly in love with King. A lot of people think that, he's a rental toy. Some people think they're just faking it for the camera. That could possibly be because we have seen a lot of things that I don't think is legit. Like I don't think the things that are going on with Lexi is legit. I did not subscribe to her channel. I think she's maybe trying to help the Fletchers get a spinoff. Those are just my thoughts and my opinions. I think Trish and Ken are doing things to get clicks and views. They know that people check their Instagram page, and if we see that they're not following each other, or if they took their pictures down, we're gonna jump to conclusion that they're having problems, or there's trouble in paradise, or they're not together. So I think that's another thing. And then they have us talking about them to stay, in these YouTube streets. That's another possibility. Um, so I think these castmate members do things to have us talking about them. That's my thoughts. Lady Pooh said that Helfer knows she couldn't get pregnant. Okay. Um, I think she has more than just endometriosis. Like I said, I had endometriosis, still do, but I'm not trying to have no more kids. My daughter's 13, so, and my oldest is fit to be 30. So no, ma'am, no, I don't want no more kids. Um, Sweet Tea is delusional, thinking Quad is jealous of her. She can't compete where she don't compare. Okay, all right. Okay, King is in jail because of Dr. G took out warrants after the fight. But see, this is the thing I like about that. You jumped up out of your little seat, little man, and charged at him. So how is he getting charged when you came at him? I don't understand that. Creel, you said you want a Rick King? Okay, all right. Lady Pooh said, no, Quad doesn't want old tail Dr. Ninja Turd, especially when she has sexy king. Okay, Lady Pooh, okay. All right. Okay, I had that, and now I have a healthy son that's now a doctor. Okay, yes, that's what I said. I had it too, so I don't know why she thinks the endometriosis is stopping her from having a child. Or, like I said, only thing I hear Sweet Tea talk about is her endometriosis. That's all I hear talk about. I didn't hear her say she got any other issues. If I'm wrong, put it in the chat. If she has some other health issues, maybe fibroids, but I heard of women who have fibroids have kids. So I'm kind of confused here with these things, these medical problems that she says she has, but women have kids with fibroids, women have kids with endometriosis. So maybe she got something else going on. She watched the show and played the game, and now crying out goodbye T and Quad. Okay, Nacho. All right. Okay, Loretta, you said you only watch the reviews. Okay. All right. You said you can do rent to own. Okay, Graham. Let's see. Let me see this one. When the court see the video footage where Dr. Ninja Turtle started. Okay, that's what I was saying. Dr. G did run up on him. And I don't know if he was doing that for the cameras, because that man, you know, looks nice and healthy. Dr. G is in his 60s or 70s. So I don't think that was a good idea. I had both and 3 kids. They are grown now. That's what I'm saying, Doc Willie. That's what I'm saying. Maybe there's some other health issues that Sweet Tea is not sharing with us. But I do believe in being upfront with the person. If you want to be on the show, I don't know what it was, but if you knew you had some type of medical issues that would prevent you from having this child, you should have been straightforward with Dr. G. And I do think some of his frustration is coming from he know Quad can have kids, and then you kind of gaslit him, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Okay, you think he was angry watching Quad with her new man? Okay. Heavenly is the reason why a lot of doctors don't want to come to the show. All these shows need a recast. Yes, for Dr. Heavenly and then her husband to be a doctor, Dr. Damien. There's no reason why this lady should come on this show and act like this, and even get on her YouTube channel and act this way. I think it puts us black women in a bad look. Um, I don't, like I said, I had a different way of looking at like doctors, black doctors, dentists, psychiatrists, things like that. Not how these women act. And these women act like they're in their 20s or their 30s. They just cat fighting, the bone carrying, the just the stuff they do for them to be in their profession. That's just my opinion. I know everybody else has their own opinion, but I just don't like how they act for them to be, these professional women. But what I would do, in my opinion, I would get a surrogate to carry the baby. And then if I can get pregnant down the line, that'll be fine. But I would try to get the child out the way. They can use her, some of Dr. G's, whatever, to, make it their own. Like Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade did, because Gabrielle was having problems. They had a surrogate carrying their child. There seemed to be no problem. So I don't know why Sweet Tea thinks she's any different. Go ahead, get a surrogate to have the baby, so you can make get Dr. G what he wants, which you said you were able to do. Hello, Tay Tay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. She went to Dr. Jackie first. Heavenly said her stuff was messed up, and Dr. Jackie couldn't even fix her. She need to have a surrogate. Okay, Tay Tay. I did not know that part. So okay, so she can't get fixed. So she knows she can't get fixed. With maybe she's looking for a miracle. Nothing wrong with that. Keep the faith. Um, he got played for 10 years with Quad only to get a younger woman and still no happy home. I feel bad for folks who can't have kids. Boom. Then the Christians have them. It's upsetting. Yes, people who don't need kids have kids. And Christian, the Rock Tarts, I don't know what their problem is. Um, this girl clearly and allegedly for entertainment purposes only messed this baby up. She drank with this baby. She fought with this baby. She smoked with this baby. She did everything because she said, "Well, I'm just going to get AB," and she ended up not getting it. And now this baby has medical issues that she don't allegedly and for entertainment purposes only ain't even trying to take care of the baby medical issue. That baby should be walking, talking. Um, every time I see her, she's holding the baby. The baby can't even hardly hold up his head. And then they said allegedly the baby is blind. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. She should be ashamed of herself. And now if that was a regular Joe out here doing that to a child, CPS would have been got involved. But for some reason, if you got money, they don't bother you. You can clearly see that there's something wrong with this polar baby. He needs attention. He needs medical help. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hello, Renee. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hello, Linda Gamble. Hello, hello. If you can help Lady Pooh, Mod, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much, ladies. I'm not talking about nobody kid, but I'm just saying she did this stuff. Drank, smoked, fought, and everything with this child. Then she was saying she was gonna AB it. She ended up not doing it. Now this baby can't even walk. Can't even hold up his po head. And I don't understand, she keeps saying God gonna heal everything. But God also said if the baby need, some help to get help too. He could be going to therapy, learning how to walk. You know, God rest his soul, Ronnie, he was saying he was a child's father. He said he went to the doctor with Krishan. The baby going to need to take allegedly some steroids to get him to walking and functioning like a regular child. But she don't want to do it. She don't want to take care of business. I don't even think this baby is going to the doctor getting his regular shots or anything. And that's allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I don't know why CPS getting everybody else business, but won't get in this lady business. Heavily and Dusty have the same problem, a lack of fertility love to a lack of motherly love. T promised him something that she can't give him. Yes, yes. A lot of people like Dusty, they didn't have that motherly love, and she doesn't even show allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I don't see her ever showing it to her child. No. And like I say, Sweet Tea, if you're listening, just go ahead on and get the surrogate. And then I didn't know Dr. Jackie had examined her and said she was, messed up, had some problems that she can have kids. I didn't know that happened. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, hello. Welcome. My sweet, he is beyond peed off that Quad found her person and working on making the beautiful twins. Yes, I think so. I think that's what Dr. G's anger is coming from. He know Quad can have kids. She wouldn't give him no kids, but she gonna give King kids. So that's where his anger is coming from. Then he got Sweet Tea on the other end that can't naturally have a baby, but they can get a surrogate. He got the money. So I don't know why Sweet Tea is being so stubborn and won't go ahead and get the surrogate. And there's nothing wrong with it. Kim Kardashian, Gabrielle Union, um, some Khloe Kardashian, they had surrogates. So what? I don't understand what the problem is. And a lot of other people who are famous had surrogates. Hello, Tasha Bay. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. If you're new coming in, when you come in, if you can give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Nacho, that's why who's not posting him as much. Thank you, Linda. Hello, Eat Heavenly Cupcakes Forever. Hello. Got 79 likes and 73 in the chat. Thank you. So you said Dr. Elmo voice Gregory cussed Quad out, so King told him to apologize, and the man told Dr. Elmo just apologize. So King was approaching him to apologize, but Dr. Elmo ran up to King and got that work. Okay. Well, yeah, you can't run up on nobody. Tate allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, what God rest Ronnie soul. He said Krishan was running back, back and forth to Baltimore, and I guess what he's trying to say allegedly that she was messing with both of them. So he said he thinks that's his baby, so he wanted to get a blood test to prove it, but Krishan wouldn't give him the blood test. And before he could get the blood test, he was allegedly pow down. Okay, Lady Pooh. I don't try to judge her, but what I'm saying, Lady Pooh, is that the baby needs some medical attention. I'm saying the baby needs to get therapy and things like that to whatever disability allegedly he has, that he can get the proper treatment so he can, begin to develop like he's supposed to. Because that baby is 1.5, almost 2. He should be walking, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. We were talking about that Quad and Heavenly was supposed to be fired, but someone said it's AI. So we just have to wait and see. Dusty is a match they are incapable of of loving they only love themselves. Okay, Tay Tay. I believe that about Destiny. Destiny is a motherless child, daughter, and I think she's jealous of these other women who have mothers. And I know, especially, and in my very own opinion, she's jealous that Melanie has her mother, and she never got that motherly mother daughter love. She got the father love, but she didn't get the mother love. And I don't think she, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, I don't think she shows that to her child. Because y'all heard what that child was saying, in the background about please don't, you know what. Now, LeBaric, when he's with LeBaric, he looks so calm and peaceful and things like that. He don't be, doing stuff. So I think, LeBaric gives him a lot of attention. And I think the only reason why Destiny does this to LeBaric because she knows the LeBaric and his family loves him so she's trying to hurt LeBaric and his family by taking him back and forth to court, trying to get him arrested and things like that because she knows the mother and LeBaric and them love him. That's just my opinion. Looks like we got 103 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. As you come in, if I could get a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Lord, just pray that God removes this baby soon so he can get the love and attention and care that he needs. It brings tears to my eyes. Yes. Yes, my sweet. Yes. So you're going to have an eatable and a cocktail on me again? Okay, Creole. Okay. Yeah. So look, when I had my son, I was 21. So I understand that. But I also did not drink, smoke, or fight when I had my child inside of me because I knew that could cause some complications and things like that. So I was responsible in that end not to drink or smoke or fight when I had my son. So I knew that. So, and like I said, we could agree and disagree because I love to hear y'all opinion about different things. And and I don't like seeing Krishan with the baby because I know just from looking at him, I can't diagnose what he has, but I know there's something going on. They said the baby is allegedly blind because he doesn't look at you when you're talking to him, so allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Hello, Kelly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think so either. I think she probably did that to get on television, to get her name out there. And hey, hey, do what you got to do. But if you couldn't have no baby, I just don't think you should play with nobody like that. Because he's up in age. He wants, probably someone to carry on his legacy. Just saying. You said you don't blame her. Okay. You said you don't want to lose body parts. Okay. Yes, Tasha Bay. I'd be looking at shout out to Great T. I'd be looking at his videos about it. And I just try to get a little bit of information, but it makes me so upset by me having, kids and things like that. And I was young when I had my first son, but I was responsible. I knew I couldn't drink or smoke or do any of that. So But, and also the flip side, where she was raised from, her environment, but you still have to take some, accountability and responsibility too. So I see it both ways. Okay, Lady Pooh, you said you wouldn't give Dr. G any babies. Okay. You said you can run up to King. Okay. Tay says, wow. Um, the problem is she promised him a baby and couldn't get anybody to be a plastic mom to carry a child for him. Bottom line, she lied to the man. Yes, my sweet. I think she lied as well instead of being straight up. Just tell the man you can't produce any kids. So, and y'all could. I don't understand. Just get the surrogate, sweet tea. Just get the surrogate. That's just my opinion. You say is the mama slow Tay? The mama is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. She has a rug use and also oppression. You know, ever since they've been little. And there was some allegedly some incest or somebody fooling with stuff, stuff like that with Chris Shire. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. You said you'd have found your legs. You and Dot Woolley being here acting up. 92 likes, 92 likes and 106 in the chat. Thank you. Yes, yes, Linda. That's what she take it. She over there with the edibles. I don't think she do either, Dot Willie. I think she's doing that to spite LeBerick and his mama. I like a man who love their mother though. Because when a man love their mama like that and they sisters, they gonna treat you well. That's just been my experience. When a man love their mama, they gonna treat their mama, they gonna treat you good. Allegedly, that's just my opinion. Because when you find a man who don't treat their mama good or their sisters good, you got a problem. Yeah, that's why she told Melanie's mother to go pimp your daughter because she has no respect, no morals, no value. And how would you? How would she? The hell, she know she ain't even ever had a mama because first she said her mama is gone on to glory. Then she said her mama out in the street on them rugs. So I don't know if she's gone to glory or on the rugs. Just saying. You got something too, Loretta. Ooh, you got something too, Linda Gamma. I can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny. We have 94 likes and 107 in the chats. Can we please look, y'all? Something's going on with me today. I cannot talk. So we got 109 in the chat. Can we please get those likes up, please, and thank you. Y'all got me over here talking like Wanda. Look, can we please get the likes up, please, and thank you. Get myself together here. Get my speech and grammar together here. Lord have mercy. Y'all is funny. Okay, yes, you guys. And I be want to talk about her, but I didn't know if y'all knew who she was. So now I know y'all know who Chris Shine is. I will talk about her too. How do y'all feel about that? I just look, I know everybody's not perfect. I'm not perfect. A mother, you don't get a handbook of how to be a mother. You learn along the way. But I do have common sense. I did go to health class. I know that you're not supposed to drink or smoke when you're pregnant. Some people, have a little bit of wine when they're pregnant. I know that, but you're not supposed to drink or smoke or, if you could prevent yourself from getting into fights, that's what you do. But this girl was into fights. She was in the club drinking, dropping it to the ground pregnant. She was doing everything. Now, I'm just going to be honest about that part. Then she, I hope her son don't see any of these, of this stuff when he get older about, she was talking about AB and him when everybody was talking about why are you, drinking and smoking. Oh, I'll just AB him. Because I claimed that she didn't have 3 or 4 ABs. And then, her family is messed up, y'all. That's just my opinion, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Um, you said what legacy? Well, just to carry on his name. Okay, Lady Pooh. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't come with a handbook. Sometimes things happen. We get pregnant. Like I said, I had my first son. I was 21 years old. Who fell off the toilet here? Y'all in here acting up. Yes, he was cussing at her. Let me a second, cause I don't like looking at Dr. Heavenly, but she's saying how he had cussed Sweet Tea out. Give me just a second here, y'all. He had yeah, he had cussed Sweet Tea out, baby. Me? Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Nope. He would have cussed me out like that. Yeah, they would have to cut the cameras off. They probably would have thought I had lost it. Yeah, so let's just see this right here, guys, real quick. We're gonna see that.
Fucking might you shut the fuck. I thought he was talking to Sweet Tea because everybody, King was sitting right here. They couldn't see. We thought he was still talking to Sweet Tea. Cecil got up and got in between them because he was like on Sweet Tea and it was so cringing. I was like, God damn, what the hell? And to me, honestly, Sweet Tea didn't even really say that much. It was Quad. Quad was talking cash shit. She was talking about, and things I can't say. But she was talking about things that happened in their marriage and the things that he did to her. When they asked me, well, who was he talking to? I said he was talking to Sweet Tea. This bitch ass Toya said, oh no, he wasn't talking to Sweet Tea. He was talking to Quad when he said, shut the fuck up. You talk too fucking much. The King is a calm guy. He looking like this. We was wondering why he talking to Sweet Tea like this. And then Cecil got in front of them like, from what I can remember, he tried to break it up. Sweet Tea, if you got all this mouth for everybody else, why do you let this man talk to you like he your daddy and you just take it? To me, it's not, it's making me feel like, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't dislike Sweet Tea. I think she's a sweet girl. I really do. I just think that just like Contessa, these bitches got all this mouth for everything else, but then they ninjas do them wrong and they ain't got nothing for that. Dr. G got real mad. In fact, he stood up and he started screaming at Sweet Tea, talking about, stop talking, stop talking. They only showed a part of it. Now, when he got up and started, he said, you talk too fucking much. You shut the fuck up. I thought he was talking to Sweet Tea because everybody, King was sitting right here. They couldn't see. We thought he was still talking to Sweet Tea. Cecil got up and got in between them because he was like on Sweet Tea and it was so cringing. I was like, God damn, what the hell? And to me, honestly, Sweet Tea didn't even really say that much. It was Quad. Quad was talking cash shit. She was talking about, and things I can't say, but she was talking about things that happened in their marriage and the things that he did to her. When they asked me, well, who was he talking to? I said he was talking to Sweet Tea. This bitch ass Toya said, oh no, he wasn't talking to Sweet Tea. He was talking to Quad when he said, shut the fuck up. You talk too fucking much. The King is a calm guy. He looking like this. We was wondering why he talking to Sweet Tea like this. And then Cecil got in front of them like, from what I can remember, he tried to break it up. Sweet Tea, if you got all this mouth for everybody else, why do you let this man talk to you like he your daddy and you just take it? To me, it's not, it's making me feel like, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't dislike Sweet Tea. I think she's a sweet girl. I really do. I just think that just like Contessa, these bitches got all this mouth for everything else, but then let ninjas do them wrong and they ain't got nothing for that.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about that? About what Dr. Heavenly said? Lady Pooh said I felt I was too young and didn't want kids. Okay, we got that. You said she wanted access to the money. Okay. Hello, Sonia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I was. I was 20, and the next month I turned 21. I appreciate you guys so much, like for helping in the chat and things like that. I really appreciate you guys, Lady Pooh, Creole, Nacho. Y'all all be helping me in the chat, and I very much appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. Hello, Smart Cookie. I'm still waiting on you for my DM. And thank you for coming over to my channel to support my channel. Thank you so much, Smart Cookie. And I thank all of you guys. I do not take my members or my my tea drops for granted because you guys could be on somebody else's channel, but you come over here and watch my commentary. So I do appreciate it. I wanted to have my kids in my 20s. Happy about that. Just got my first great granddaughter. Okay, congratulations, Dot Willie. Congratulations. Hello, Cece. Welcome. Lady Pooh, twins must run in your family. And you guys, you know what? I keep every day. I be going to my thing out because you know you can record on YouTube too. So when I go on YouTube to do my mods and give them a wrench, I can do it on regular YouTube. But then when you come over here to StreamYard, they don't. I guess it doesn't transfer over. I think so. I'm gonna have to see if there's something different I have to do in StreamYard to give y'all a wrench than YouTube. Y'all let me know in the chat. Let me know, Linda and Lady Pooh, if y'all know, because in YouTube, I have the thing where I can push where it has like my mods, and I put your name over there. I can do it, but over here on StreamYard, I don't know what the problem is. Linda, don't tell me you got some hen. on a Thursday. And you too, Quinn, what are you over there drinking? LeBerick and his Miss Ruth. I started that chicken business. Ruth told Destiny to sign a prenup. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You Miss Ruth, is that LeBerick mother? And is she mad about signing a prenup, or did she sign a prenup? You giving me some tea. Okay. Let me know in the chat. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Let's see. Look, when I was younger, I tried some reefer. And I'm just telling y'all, I thought I was leaving here. So I ever since then I don't I thought I was leaving here. I can't. All right, 106 likes and 104 in the chat. Thank you, Linda Gamble. So about Wanda, y'all notice CK didn't air that episode on the night show, and then Wanda of the came out of the blue attacking mail. Yeah, something is going on. Braylon, if you in here, I need to talk to you because I cannot. With my YouTube about my mods. So I need to talk to someone about that because from YouTube I have my mods, but then it doesn't transfer over to StreamYard. So let me know if you know how to do that, Braylon. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you. Yes, Kriya, I do not. I tell anybody, don't do that while you're, pregnant. You can go 9 months without drinking or smoking or doing anything. And you guys, I'm trying to get my G baby gender reveal together. So I've been working on that as well. So I've been trying to do that as well. Trying to find the right, hall, because I don't want to do it at my house because people don't respect your furniture and stuff in your property. When you have so many people in your house. So I'm trying to do my G baby gender reveal. I'm trying to find a hall and all that. So that's what I've been trying to do, and looking for commentary for you guys. So we have something different to talk about because I'm trying to move away from Love and Marriage Huntsville, where we're talking about different things. And, but I still talk about a little bit, but I won't review the show. 107 likes and 102 in the chat. Thank you very much. So how do you guys feel about heavily talking about how Dr. G was talking to Sweet Tea? And then here we go with the instigators. Toya said, no, he was talking to Quad, but he was really talking to Sweet Tea. So I think that's another piece of how they got into it, because Dr. Greg and Quad was into it, and then King, and things like that. They got into it, but I think Dr. Jackie kicked it off. I think they just wanted to see, some things going on. So I think they did that. Yes, Tasha Bay. She used to do that, and I used to be so angry at her. Yes, Creole. They have some incest going on. Yes. Sonny said, Krishan seems like she has real mental issues and is a tragic watching her be so self-destructive. Now a baby is hot. Yes, Sonny. Like I said, I watch other content creators and with different in different sectors and stuff, and I go over there and support their channel and things like that. But that just makes me so angry. And I know a lot of people say, okay, she's young, but I was young too when I had my child. I was. And I took very good care. A lot of stuff that I was doing, I stopped because of my child or what have you. So we all, when we're young, we make mistakes and we learn. But this young lady, and I took, and like I said, I can take constructive criticism if I'm doing something wrong. I like people to tell me because that's how you learn from stuff. But this young lady does not want to take any feedback or anything from anybody. She thinks she knows everything. She doesn't even appreciate her supporters. How do you think you're making money if it wouldn't be for the supporters, the rock tarts, or whatever they call them? She's like, I can't stand y'all fans. Y'all are weird. So if they all stop following you, what you gonna do for money? Just saying. And I think she do have some issues, Sonny. I do. Okay, yes. Like I said, doctor said you can have some wine if you wanted to, but we're talking about, Krishan drinking just Hennessy, smoking. She just drinking it straight. And God, like I said, I don't know the baby medical history, but I do know when she had that baby on this internet here, he looks like he's suffering for something. I'm not no medical doctor, but I'm just saying he looked like he's suffering from something because the baby not even walking. Okay. I know y'all in here with y'all little stuff. Go ahead. Yeah, I heard it was bad and they cut it out. Um, are you talking about with Wanda? It was bad and they cut it out? But see, this is my thing. I think some people got a color complex thing. I don't know what it is. It's just, I feel like, and I could be wrong, like they don't like Melanie because she light. I don't understand that. Like I said, I like Tisha complexion. I like being, a dark on the darker side with a lot of melanin in me. I like it. So, I don't know what these people problem is. I really don't. Like Amara on Love and Hip Hop, I love her skin complexion. We got 111 likes and 102 in the chat. Thank you. Yes, that Sweet Tea allegedly she's not. I think her and Phaedra said they were not coming to the reunion. Allegedly. Sweet Tea and Dr. G, I agree with you. She should just go ahead on to leave the show. And if she can't have the baby, just go ahead and do the surrogate. Yeah, Heavily been telling it, that they've been on here, that the man was cussing her out. Give me 1 second. She just said something else. Give me 1 second, you guys. Because she was talking about some of the show what she wasn't supposed to tell, but give me 1 second. Let me just show y'all this, honey. Dr. Heavenly is telling everything, just telling the show.
But then now you done got married, you got your new wife in front of Quad, it's okay. But when Quad gets a man, y'all can't take it. Did y'all see the man doing the push-ups? And I tell you, I didn't see this with my own eyes, but they said when he was doing the push-ups, 1 Letitia, 2 Letitia, 3, I think we're trying to remember he was married. They say he was looking at King the whole time like, nigga. I'm sorry, I ain't saying ninja. I don't know. We gonna pray for everybody, but Quad was out of control. If y'all, both of y'all are so traumatized. I mean, y'all can blame the shit on me all you want to, but actually, end of the day, these two grown in the fucking visuals, okay? Why would you come back to a show where you know your wife? Do you really feel like your wife and Sweet Tea were never going to interact? I'm just asking. Did you not? Why come to a show when you knew Quad was going to be there? And you know how Quad is. Keep watching. It ain't over. And you're going to slowly see. Can I say this? That everything that Quad said was pretty much true. You know? Once the let's go to pass, but back on the show. Exactly. What did he think was going to happen? Y'all know these shows is messy shit. If y'all don't want to messy shit, y'all might want to get off Bravo TV. You know what I'm saying? I came in a show that y'all knew Quad was at, right? And then even if you didn't know, the next season you knew Quad was coming back, so you knew what it was. But then now you done got married, you got your new wife in front of Quad, it's okay. But when Quad gets a man, y'all can't take it. Did y'all see the man doing the push-ups? And I tell you, I didn't see this with my own eyes, but they said when he was doing the push-ups, 1 Letitia, 2 Letitia, 3, I think we're trying to remember he was married. They say he was looking at King the whole time like, nigga. I'm sorry, I ain't saying ninja. I don't know. We gonna pray for everybody, but Quad was out of control. If y'all, both of y'all are so traumatized, I mean, y'all can blame the shit on me all you want to, but actually, end of the day, these two grown in the fucking visuals, okay? Why would you come back to a show where you know your wife? Do you really feel like your wife and Sweet Tea were never going to interact? I'm just asking. Did you not? Why come to a show when you knew Quad was going to be there? And you know how Quad is. Keep watching. It ain't over.
Okay, so now that y'all hear what Dr. Heavenly said, what do y'all think about that? Because she's telling everything. Lady Pooh said, I don't feel bad for T because she shouldn't have lied to the desperate Dr. Ninja Turtle, funny looking ass. Okay, Lady Pooh, okay. You said never could be me, Tay-Bay. Okay. King said, apologize to my girl, Dr. Elmo voice, Gregory, run up and get done up. Okay. Me either, Doc Willie. I don't see how Dr. Damon stays with her either. I don't understand it. Okay, Sonny. Okay, 40%. Okay. Rework it now. Hello. Welcome. I think Dr. G is too cheap to pay for a surrogate. Okay. So how do y'all feel about that? Y'all think Dr. G is too cheap to pay for a surrogate? And if you're new to the channel, thank you guys so much for coming over to my channel. I very much appreciate it. Y'all think Dr. G does not want to pay for a surrogate? Let me know in the chat. Yes, Linda. No, yeah, she's in the house. She run her mouth too much. Hello, Deidre. Hello. Out of the bushes here she go with her drunk ass talking about everybody else, but the bee won't bust a grape. Yes, Deidre. You see, she called security. She ain't gonna do nothing. Hello, baby girl, 19 everyone. Hello. You said she shut her soup coolers up when Dr. Damon be gathering you. Yes. Does she call him daddy? Don't she call him daddy? No, you did not, Creel. You did not lie. Now I agree a syrup can cost about $100 between the doctor appointments and fees. Everything is out of pocket. Well, Dr. G, a doctor, he can take out a loan and get the money. You say he spends most of the other time with other woman, perhaps just saying, okay. I think I think Doc you know, they say he like, the bunnies. Dr. Damon, he liked the bunnies. And allegedly they trying to say he got some mixed kids out here. That's what they said. He got some mixed kids out here. 116 likes and 103 in the chat. Thank you. You said Heavenly Line, he was talking to Quad because why would him and King fight for sweet tea? Okay, Tay Tay, that makes sense. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, baby girl, 1981. And you said it's expensive for the IVF. I think if you have medical insurance, I think some insurances cover that. Hello. Okay, you were 38 when you had your first child, my sweet. Okay. Yeah, your kids help you grow up a lot. Thank you, Nacho. Thank you. Thank you, Creole. Thank you. Lady Pooh, you said Elaine is not lying. Okay. I think Elaine, excuse me, Dr. Heavenly, I think she drinks a lot of wine. You know, I think she is, drinks a lot of wine because some stuff she be saying, it kind of remind me like of Wanda a little bit, but Wanda just gonna put hers out there. She not gonna sugarcoat nothing. She monkey shoulders, monkey butt, whatever she drink. But I think I think Heavenly be hiding, I think she be, pausing, having her shot or something, or drinking wine because she be on here just doing too much. Tasha Bay, you said y'all, you and your husband looked into IVF. Surrogates, both they're really expensive. How have you got insurance at your job? I don't know anybody's circumstances, but some jobs pay for that. I mean, with the insurance. You have to Google YouTube and in settings at my way. That's what I did, Linda. I went to my settings in YouTube. But when I was on you, I Googled it and everything, and I went to my settings, and they told me how to add them, and I added y'all. But then when I come on here, y'all still don't have the wrench. And I didn't call, looked at the YouTube support. I'm gonna have to try to do something else. Yes, Deidre, you get to talking about that. Dr. Heavenly gets in an uproar. You start talking about them bunnies and about why they had that milk there, in them cabinets. She gets upset about that. She don't want you to say nothing about that because I know ain't no grown man drinking no Similacs. I'm just saying. Vanessa says, why is Heavenly still on TV? Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. First, they were saying that she was, that her and Quada got fired, but then they say now that was AI. So we're going to have to see because I don't know what's going on with her. And I don't know how people, Dr. Damon got to practice and stuff, and then people see her on TV, acting a fool like that. I don't want to go to their damn practice. I wouldn't even go to the dentist, to her dentist, because she's so damn ghetto. You said it does on both sides? Wait a minute. You said Dustmite had to sign a prenup according to LB mom, allegedly. Really? Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. So that's why that kind of makes sense why she don't like his mama then. Because his mama made him sign that prenup. And it's so is the barbecue place the barrack and his mother's together, or is it just a barrack by itself? So that makes a lot of sense. Hello, Gwendolyn. I watched some of it, Gwendolyn. I didn't see it all. If you want to elaborate it on it in the chat. You said Destiny had to sign a prenup because she's not getting any of the chicken man money. Mama Ruth didn't like this. Okay, so Ruth is the barrack mama then. Okay, I don't blame her. Okay. Let's see here. Wait a minute. You said my baby girl had her fourth son at 38. He's 16 months. She also has a 20-year-old, 18-year-old, and 9-year-old son, and 9-year-old sons. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you guys, because like I said, my channel, I like it to be a safe place where we could come and talk, and and we can agree and disagree. We all are not gonna think alike. You said do it at a community center. Okay. Okay, you said you only have one son. Okay. We have 118 likes and 107 in the chat. Okay. You said the 20-year-old has my great granddaughter. Okay. Well, I'm be having one on the July 17th. Oh yeah, I'm ready for Roar as well. Y'all know I'm on a panel with T Talk, Sassy T, and Sandra dropping extra Sassy T Talk. So we're gonna be reviewing that. You said she possibly had to put in her bake. I believe that the show is canceled when Melanie left. She possibly had it put in her paperwork. Okay. That if she ever quits, then the show will have to be canceled. Lady Pooh, is that what you mean? Yes, Linda's coming back in a month. I'm coming back in March. Yes. You say you were you trying to say I don't like Heavenly? She is messy as fuck. Okay. I'm telling you, I think Dr. Heavenly be drinking. Yeah, I don't think Dr. Heavenly be drinking how she be talking. I think that's what Sweet Tea was saying. She thinking about not coming back to the show. Yeah, she ain't gonna do nothing, Deidre. She was cussing the security guard out, talking about his fat A was over there eating ice cream while I think it was Toya was getting ready to beat her up. I'm gonna look at that when I get off. I just scammed through it, but I really didn't get into it. You think he's hoping that it's going to get renewed? Okay. Okay, I'm still gonna be doing yep, I'm still gonna do some merchandise and I'm gonna get me a little theme song, y'all. I told you I'll be giving me ideas and stuff, so I'm gonna get me a little theme song. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it too as well. You said the baby cries like he's in pain. Yes, poor thing. He needs some medical attention. He needs some medical attention. Okay. You said Kim Power broke it down. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yes, they're color struck. I don't think they like light skinned people. I don't think they like light skinned people. 123 likes and 119 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Braylon. Yeah, they all have envy. And yeah, have y'all noticed Stormy has not been doing any TikTok lives? I wonder what's going on with that. Yes, Korea, I was getting ready to show that in a minute. You said that he doesn't want a surrogate. Well, if Sweet Tea in allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, if her insides is messed up, how you supposed to get a baby? If her insides, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, messed up, how she gonna give him something that she can't? That's another problem with them, and that's why she maybe need to get off the show so she can be stress free. Because I don't think they need the money. You said you think Dr. G is too cheap to pay for a surrogate. Okay, but if he wants this baby, um, is it reworks? He's gonna have to, he's gonna have to come up off that money because if her insides is messed up, what how he gonna get the baby? Just saying. You said she suffers from PTSD from serving in the military. She talks about it a lot. She really needs to leave the show and focus on her health. Okay. Yeah, because if you're stressed out, that could be a problem too if you're stressed. Yes, black is beautiful. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. He says next chick gonna be blonde. Okay. You said Quad was putting on for the cameras, okay? Yeah, heavily be on here. You said they're on fire, okay? You said Quad did an actress card, okay? I think heavily be on here drinking. Loretta, you said you don't like Quad. So they said that she released Quad a rest record. Oh wow! I thought her and Quad was tight. You said they want the fame and money. Bravo signed the contract. Okay. Yeah, let's have a party. Okay, we gonna have one tomorrow in the chat. That's what I was saying. She giving away all the stuff, talking about everything, and she wasn't supposed to tell that Greg pressed charges on King, and he supposed to be doing 90 days in jail. She's telling me she let that slip out. Hello. So she let that slip out. Linda Gamble said Dr. G soldiers are not marching. You said Dr. Damon don't live in the house with Heavenly? Hello, Chronic. Right, Chronic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. See, I think Toy and them, Jackie, them, all of them wanted to see Dr. G and Quad and Sweet Tea and Dr. Greg get into it. I think they were being entertained by it. And Dr. Heavenly as well. They wanted them to get into it. I thought that Dr. Damon was in the basement, but I could be wrong. You said Dr. G would get a new wife before getting a surrogate. Okay. Welcome, welcome to the live. Welcome. The way he complained about the money for the wedding is why I think he is frugal. Okay. You said Dr. Damon live in a pool house? Yeah, it's funny. You said Dr. Damon with the other family allegedly. Well, Dr. Heavenly, she said she don't care what Dr. G do, she ain't gonna leave him. That's what she said. I think she knew she was having problems with producing that baby. I think so too. Said the doctor be in a winter wonderland having a white Christmas. I think so too. I think so. You said Dr. G go back to the strip club and get another stripper when he was cheating. Oh wow. So he was cheating on Quad with the stripper? Yes, Doc Willie. Mariah said she got the receipts. You said like, let's give Dr. Lane sent applause. Okay. Oh, you said Dr. Heavily hides by using a coffee cup? Okay. All right. Linda said Heavily be drinking Royal Crown Royal in the coffee mug. Okay. She be acting like she has something because she be acting like Wanda baby when they on that monkey shoulders. You said go get a stripper to have the baby? Okay. You might have to wait until you're off. You're alive. Okay. Thank you. Why I do not like what I do not like is other women, especially heavily making fun of Sweet Tea not being able to have kids. Uh, this is so insulting to women who can't, and it is hurtful. Yes, it is, baby girl, 1981. Yes, it is. Okay, thank you so much, Linda. I very much appreciate it. He said since they make almond or oat milk, yes, maybe you think she had that milk up there for one of Dr. G babies? Y'all think that the formula was for Dr. G alleged baby, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only? You said why can't Dr. Damon drink Similac? Well, that milk look nasty. Just saying. You know, I had kids before too. I had to taste the milk. That milk is nasty. But hey, different strokes for different folks. You know, maybe hey, if he likes the milk, he like it. You said Dr. T go to. up in Adam in the Bravo sector. Okay, let me see something. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, you guys, are you talking about this one here? Give me just a second.
By herself. Nobody pressed. Why would I be pressed, Lord Toxic? You wasted your $5. Can move that on. But my whole thing is, why would I be pressed? I don't give a damn who Phaedra brings. But since you said it, I'm going to go and put it out there. Phaedra already knew, damn it, chick. She knew him before the fucking speed dated, and she knew he was Apollo's friend. Now, she was trying to get a lick back just like Quan was trying to get a lick back. The problem was, this was the problem. The problem was, Apollo found out. So then he brings his wife. And his wife cursed the fuck Phaedra out. Okay, I'm just lay it out. Because I don't even give a damn anymore. Because you pissed me off, Toxic, whatever your name is. But I was glad that she brought a date, because last time she sat around by herself and you could tell she was kind of uncomfortable, that she was on a couple's trip by herself. So I'm glad the man wanted to get his name out there in the world, and that it's a fake ass relationship, but he's trying to promote his businesses per what they say he said. And I'm glad that maybe he can get some recognition on the show, because that's why he's here, no other reason. I really don't think she's interested in this dude. However, and let's go past the episode, because I don't know. She sure kissed his ass. She tongued that brother Tucker, because I was like, oh, Apollo ain't here yet, but Apollo ain't here yet. I'm going backwards. Listen, let me come back, because she kissed him in front of Apollo. Tongue. And I was sitting there like, I'm a dentist. And there's so much bacteria. You don't know where that man funky ass hands been. Look like he got them long fingers that been up at somebody coochie. And she gonna let him feed her, and then he gonna kiss her on paper. Why you throwing all the shade at the new couples, and why you so pressed about Faye bringing? I don't give a fuck what Faye do, okay? All I'm saying is we didn't know she was bringing no damn body. Lord Toxic. We didn't know she was bringing nobody. No, nobody give a fuck. Last year she came by herself. Ain't nobody pressed. Why would I be pressed, Lord Toxic? You wasted your $5. Can move that on. But my whole thing is, why would I be pressed? I don't give a damn who Phaedra brings. But since you said it, I'm going to go and put it out there. Phaedra already knew, damn it, chick. She knew him before the fucking speed dated, and she knew he was Apollo's friend. Now, she was trying to get a lick back just like Quan was trying to get a lick back. The problem was, this was the problem. The problem was, Apollo found out. So then he brings his wife. And his wife cursed the fuck Phaedra out. Okay, I'm just lay it out. Because I don't even give a damn anymore. Because you pissed me off, Toxic, whatever your name is. But I was glad that she brought a date, because last time she sat around by herself and you could tell she was kind of uncomfortable that she was on a couple's trip by herself. So I'm glad the man want to get his name out there in the world, and that it's a fake ass relationship, but he's trying to promote his businesses per what they say he said. And I'm glad that maybe he can get some recognition on the show, because that's why he's here, no other reason. I really don't think she's interested in this dude. However, and I go past the episode because I don't know. She sure kissed his ass. She tongued that brother Tucker, because I was like, oh, Apollo ain't here yet, but Apollo ain't here yet. I'm going backwards. Listen, let me come back, because she kissed him in front of Apollo. Tongue. And I was sitting there like, I'm a dentist. And there's so much bacteria. You don't know where that man funky ass hands been. Look like he got them long fingers that been up in somebody coochie. And she gonna let him feed her, and then he gonna kiss her.
Okay, was you guys talking about this one with Phaedra? You said honest, it's embarrassing at times knowing that you can't conceive. So this is not funny at all. Dr. Helene, that cool. Treat you off last season with that. I'm sorry about that, baby girl. You know, you could always adopt or get foster children. That's another thing to do. Right, Dot Willie, you right about that? Because I could spot him out. My son's bringing out like, she ain't it. Right. 133 likes and 101 in the chat. Thank you. Right, me too. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If I see her with that cup, I'm gonna know something in there, because honey, this woman is Cause you see how she talking? Don't she look like she a look? How she talking? Like she done had something to drink. You said Tasha Bay said Sweet Tea should leave and focus on her marriage. Yes. I live in the Atlanta ATL. Hardly anybody watch Roy. It's boring. I've not watched since Nene left. Okay. Boss Up 2025. Okay, welcome. You said Kim Power broke it down. If y'all want to elaborate in the chat of what Kim Power was saying, and if you're new to my channel, we would love to have you as a tea drop. I wonder if they didn't gave me my TikTok back, y'all. Give me 1 second here. What did y'all think about what Kim Power was saying? If somebody want to elaborate on it in the chat? Give me 1 second, you guys. Hi, you guys. I'm back. I do apologize about that. You said you heard Stormy has been suspended from TikTok. Really? Guys, they have put my TikTok back on my phone. I was able to download it on my phone now. If you got an Apple phone, they put TikTok back in the Apple store. Um, he said time kick Stormy off. Terrible customer service. Yes, she has terrible customer service. Then she was cussing out the people. You couldn't even ask about your product. Hello, eat heavily, cupcakes forever. You said she is on there now looking back big. So y'all think she's kicked off of TikTok for good? And do y'all think she's coming back to Love and Mayor Huntsville? Yeah, she still ain't got the Black Friday orders out. You said she's banned from TikTok allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I believe if they could recast the show, recast that they could recast the people on the show. If Melody could bring her own people in, what do y'all think about that? If they took all the people that's on there now and let Melody bring in the people that she wants. You said he getting a divorce from her. 2 years is coming. Who now, Joe? Who getting a divorce? No, she don't. She don't care about customer service. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Sweet Tea was doing was talking on here about, they wanted her to come on the show, and then when she get on there, it's like they're all ganging up on her. He said she's drinking from the cup. No, no, she Dr. Heavenly is two-faced it. You said Royal can be saved if they let the lawsuit go and bring Nene back. Yeah, I think so too. Nene does makes good TV. Um, that's another thing Sweet Tea got on Quad. She served her country. Quad just effed her way to the top. Deidre, you said she effed her way to the top. Okay. Yes, Loretta. She act like she on something. Don't you see how wild she look on there? Yes, I seen that, Linda. Single female 3. I seen that. I just seen that. Heavily don't let Heavily didn't let it slip out. She wanted it out because she talks too much. Yes. Hello, Miss J. You said Elaine trapped that man. That tells you all you need to know about her. You think she trapped Dr. Damon? Okay, I wasn't watching it then. Yeah, but I believe she be in there. She secretly his kids be coming to that house. Oh wow. I would have divorced his ass too. You said he needs a diet. And then she got the nerve to be talking about other people weight, like she was talking about that security guard talking about he was over there eating ice cream while Jackie was trying to attack her. You said man-sized diapers? Oh Lord! So you think this man is drinking baby milk and wearing man-sized diapers? Well, who's changing them, Doctor Heavenly? That's what they said, Doc Willie. That a stripper called Quad. 140 likes, 147 likes, and 99 in the chat. You said Heavenly is messy. Heavenly made herself upset because she wanted to say that. I think so too. Yep, I think Heavenly is jealous of them women on that show. Yes, and then she be on there allegedly. God said she drinking out the coffee cup. You said they're lying about the false storylines. Okay. You said he broke down how CK has allegedly set up his shows to attack Pacific black women against each other or how they all turn on one woman. The man go against the woman who are single. Okay, I can see that. He sure was. You said it snowed in Michigan. Yes, Gwendolyn, I'm so happy I got my TikTok back. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Okay. You said Stormy was on TikTok last night and she getting ready to do a TikTok live on Valentine's. Okay, Patrina. Shorty D says she's on TikTok right now. Okay. Okay, girl, that's it. She on TikTok now. He talked about how CK said Candy's girl group escape story to Lifetime. He calls Candy's mom behind her back to get information for the Lifetime story and got busted. Yes, that's what I heard too. You said tonight? Okay. Okay, we're gonna change bases a little bit here. We're gonna come back to that. Did y'all hear about the lady that the baby that she had 5 kids and they allegedly two of them froze in the car because she got put out of her home and she was trying to look for a shelter and she couldn't find a shelter. And so she drove up, I guess, to the 9th floor, so nobody, if you go way, way to the top of the casino, ain't nobody going to be all the way up there, like on the 9th floor and park, and so she parked up there and maybe the van ran out of gas. I think the van ran out of gas, and 2 of the babies out of the 5 froze to death in the van. Give me just a second, because I had that pulled up. 2 of the Polo babies froze to death in the van, y'all. So it was 5 kids and 2 of them froze to death. When they got to the van, they said she had a couple of blankets, but she didn't have a lot of blankets for the babies that was in the car. She didn't have a lot of blankets. And 2 of them froze to death. Some people say that she was going in a casino gambling, but some people saying that she was going in there, trying to look for help. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think she was in there gambling, or do y'all think that she was going in there allegedly looking for help? Give me just a second here. Let me look on yeah, I want to get to that one. This young lady, she do look like she was, you know, like she's wore out, things happen. Things happen. She got put out of her place. Maybe she was trying to look for another place. You know, they didn't have any shelters, available, but the people said that they did have shelters open. So I'm a little, maybe she didn't call the right shelter place. For a mom with kids, maybe she didn't call the right one, I'm assuming, because they got on TV and said that there were plenty shelters open, but the mom said that she did call shelter places and no one would take them in. So who are we going to believe? Who can we believe? Oh, I did not know Randy Moss had cancer. Randy Moss emotional during return to ESPN after cancer battle. I did not know Randy Moss had cancer. God bless him. I did not know that. I don't know why my let me look on the Jasmine brand. I don't know why my thing does this to me. I have stuff set up and ready to go, and then as soon as I get to it, it's not here no more. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, here we go about the lady who kids. It's
unresponsive after spending the night in the Hollywood Casino parking garage.
Over the past 24 hours, questions have been raised about why the family didn't get help. During a press conference today, Mayor Mike Duggan revealed that family called the city in November, but nothing was done.
For whatever reason, this wasn't deemed an emergency that caused an outreach worker to visit the family.
Tonight, I sat down with that mother. She is 29-year-old Tatiana Williams. She told me she and her 4 children had been living in their van for the past 3 months.
They said it was carbon monoxide. Or I don't know what it is. There's so many stories going around. I haven't even got the right story for my own kids. But one thing I do know is they could never be cold in that car. Because I keep gas in that car. I do what I got to do to keep them kids with heat. So it's not hypothermia. My kids could have never froze to death. But I called everybody. I called out of state. I called different cities. I called Detroit. I got on a cam list. I've been on a cam list for a long time. Nobody. Every time I call, they say there's no shelter, no bed. I thought I was doing the right thing. I tried to keep them warm at night. That's it. I was just trying to keep them warm. Nobody helped me. It took me to lose 2 of my kids to get this help. I don't feel good about it.
Of 2 children who likely died from hypothermia in a car is speaking out tonight. Her 9-year-old son and 2-year-old daughter were found unresponsive after spending the night in the Hollywood casino parking garage.
Over the past 24 hours, questions have been raised about why the family didn't get help. During a press conference today, Mayor Mike Duggan revealed that family called the city in November, but nothing was done.
For whatever reason, this wasn't deemed an emergency that caused an outreach worker to visit the family.
Tonight, I sat down with that mother. She is 29-year-old Tatiana Williams. She told me she and her 4 children had been living in their van for the past 3 months.
They said it was carbon monoxide. Or I don't know what it is. There's so many stories going around. I haven't even got the right story for my own kids. But one thing I do know is they could never be cold in that car. Because I keep gas in that car. I do what I got to do to keep them kids with heat. So it's not hypothermia. My kids could have never froze to death. But I called everybody. I called out of state. I called different cities. I called Detroit. I got on a cam list. I've been on a cam list for a long time. Nobody. Every time I call, they say there's no shelter, no bed. I thought I was doing the right thing. I tried to keep them warm at night. That's it. I was just trying to keep them warm. Nobody helped me. It took me to lose 2 of my kids to get this help. I don't feel good about it.
Of 2 children who likely died from hypothermia in a car is speaking out tonight. Her 9-year-old son and 2-year-old.
All right, how do y'all feel about this? She said she did try to get help. Nobody helped her. Good night, rework it now. Good night. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, you remember that, Loretta? Okay, that was sad. Yes. I don't think she was gambling, y'all. You said she did say that she was gambling? Okay, y'all said she was gambling. Okay. Now the relatives are they got up 2 of the kids. The other 2 that didn't, go meet, go to glory. Okay. He said he was at the gym. He did not know they was homeless for 3 months. Really? You said no. I don't think she was yelling because her car ran out of gas. She had 4 children. Her mom had 2 siblings in the van. Okay, 4. Okay, thank you. Uh, you said they should. She said she did call the shelter. She said nobody would help her. With the sorry accent, he was in the gym and did not know they were homeless for 3 months. He didn't know. Okay. Okay, you said New York does? Okay. Yes. Yes, yeah. Imagine if Mel would show up to the show, what they was gonna talk about. I agree with you. Because it seemed like everybody wanna come at Melody. So if Melody wasn't there, what would they be talking about? Maurice don't really want to talk about the DUI. So everything they talking about pertains to Melody. You said I volunteer at the shelter. Sometimes this is a hard one. I see a lot of people with kids. They are not parents though. What is her mental health like? What is her intelligence level? I don't know. They not saying. 162 likes and 90 in the chat. Me either. I wouldn't leave my family members outside, especially with 4 kids. They not saying. They not saying at all. Yes, God bless their souls. You said carbon monoxide, okay? Because she said she kept gas in the van. Yeah, she does seem overwhelmed. Yes, she had took the kids into the casino and asked for help. Mental age not confident. She's not cognitively smart. Okay, 85 in the chat. Thank you. That's what I like to know. Where's the baby daddies at? She never knew what people are going through. You never know what people are going through. You sure don't. Sometimes I complain about stuff, but I was like, I got a roof over my head, I got a food, car, and things like that. So I try not to complain about a lot of stuff. He said he didn't know. I'm sure that lady told them, that they were homeless. Well, I'm trying to figure because she said they didn't die from being cold. She said because she kept gas in the car. That's what I'm trying to figure. Was a mom in the car too? Yeah, because somebody said the mother was in the van. So because I heard that she had called the godmother or somebody. Instead of calling 911, she called the godmother or somebody, and they came out. Instead of her calling 911, she should have called 911 instead of calling the godparents, I think. That's just my personal opinion. She should have called 911. I wouldn't have been calling no godparents, no cousin. Y'all ain't trying to let none of my kids stay there. So what the hell I'm calling y'all for? If one of my kids are unresponsive, I'm going to call 911. So she calling all these relatives, and the relatives know this woman homeless. If I can't stay, can just two of my kids stay at each person's house or something? Yes, I think, God for my heat and shelter over me as well. But see, my whole thing is that you're calling these relatives now. I'm sure these relatives knew that you and your kids was homeless. Why didn't they? If they didn't want the mother to stay, they could have let the kids stay. Maybe two here and two at somebody else's house. And now that all of a sudden the other two kids that didn't pass away, now the family members have them. Why didn't y'all have them at first? Is my question. Why didn't y'all get them at first? Um, Maybe she was scared to go to like a hospital or something like that. She probably thought that they were going to call CPS and take her kids from her. I'm assuming. I guess that's just one of my thoughts. Maybe she didn't want to do that, thinking they're gonna take her kids from her because she ain't got no place. Some people think like that who are not all the way there. You know, yeah, we don't have the whole story. And she looked like she not all the way there. Maybe it's because she lost the kid, she in shock. I don't know, but she don't look like she. The mom said that people didn't want a lot of kids at their house. Well, two could have stayed at somebody's house, and two could have stayed at somebody else's house. Well, one stayed at each person's house. What about that? We're gonna jump to something else because this just bothers me. About kids and stuff like that. That kind of, like I said about Christian Rock, I can't hardly watch that. I watch it for a minute. I'm going on to something else because I do everything in my power for my kids. Even if they're grown, I still do everything I can for them. They could have each, if they didn't want to keep all four, I think each family member could have kept one apiece. Just saying. Right. It's something else is going on. Something else is going on. We probably don't get the whole story till later, but something else going on. Even if just say, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, if she was on drugs or whatever, they still could have took, one or two of the kids. And I wanted to talk to y'all about I was over there on my big sister channel, Tea Talk with Your Girl, and we had Slim Thug on there, from Texas, the one that used to date uh is it Latoya from Destiny's Child. So he had some going on there where the reason why black men always go to the opposite side, like go with like the white women, or well, I'll say the clear women, and like Asian Latino women, is because we we too hard. We don't want to give it up. We make men work too hard to get it, where they just give it up, and we make them work hard. They were saying that black women have too many standards, that we make the black man work too hard. And so he was saying that why would they want to be with the black woman when they have to do all turn tricks and well go through all these loops to for us, where they can go to the other nationalities and they just give it up to them. So I guess they're saying that the sisters got too many standards. What y'all? How y'all feel about that? So I'm trying to figure out. He's saying that we just supposed to give it up to everybody, just whatever, because that's what the other nationalities are doing. I told you I have no problem with being by myself on my porch in the rocking chair with my grandkids and my kids. Right, we're not gonna take the crap. We're not going to take it because he was saying that they'll get down anywhere. They get sloppy. He said that this is what he was saying. Slim Thug talking about they get sloppy toppy anytime they want anywhere. They don't talk back. We talk back. We got an attitude. If we mad, we don't want to get them none. Where the other women and the other nationality, do what they got to do to, kind of the what I'm paraphrasing to take care of their man, and we don't. Yeah, yeah. This generation, they don't care about getting passed around. They're in a circle. They do what they got to do. I guess we black women should have standards. That's how I'm taking it. I think he's saying we should have standards. We shouldn't talk back. And another thing they were saying is like a generational curse where I guess passed down from our ancestors where the black man could never have, a clear woman. And now that they can, they try to rub it in the clear man's face that they can have the clear women now. How do y'all feel about that? And I think some other men said that too, that the reason they date them is because they want to rub it in the clear man's face that they can have them now if they want to, versus when, back in the day they couldn't. So that's some other reason that they were saying that they date them as well. So I thought that was very, very interesting that, that's how the black men think now that, we have too many standards and that also they date them because they couldn't date them before. Let me know what y'all think. You said extra mammoth. uh, yeah, they said that we make them jump through too many hoops when the other, women they just give it up and we don't. You said they're crazy as hell. They are weak women compared to a lot of black women. Yes, and on TikTok they said that the clear women are saying that we are so strong, and that intimidates them. That's why they don't like us. They said we intimidate them. That was another thing. They said we intimidate them. I said okay. We have no choice but to be strong. We don't, you know, we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice as to what we want to do. Let's see here. I'm here to tell you wouldn't be surprised how some families treat family members. Oh yeah, I know. You right about that, Deidre. I was told that as well. You right about that, Linda Galba. I don't have time to train no grown men as well. Yeah, but they said that we make them jump um, through too many hoops to get it, and we want them to do this and that. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's some things he was saying on there. I thought that was pretty weird. I thought that was really weird that they think of us like that. That we make them do too many things. You can't give it to everybody you meet. In my opinion, that's why Latoya, she was back talking to him when she got a divorce from her first husband. But then I see, I think she seen that he wasn't on nothing. So she married another man. Latoya look, she didn't got married again, and he looks like he's a pretty good guy. You right about that. We had to carry the family on our back for centuries, and still doing it, and still doing it. Oh, so let me just stick a dart in that for a second. So I wanted to get back about Wendy Williams. I'm glad she's getting, she got the legal help she need now. But we were thinking all along that Wells Fargo just froze her accounts for nothing. I can kind of feel why Wells Fargo froze her account because her son, she was trying to protect her son. Her son was allegedly stealing money from out of her account. He was taking large amount of money from her account. And also, allegedly, they said he had like a woman dressed up as Wendy Williams taking money out of the account when it wasn't Wendy. So that's why they froze her account. And that's why they got somebody involved. And all this time, we thinking that Wells Fargo and this woman business. Wendy said, just finally came out and said she was protecting her son. She said her son is a good kid, but he was taking money. He was stealing money from her. You right about that, Doc Williams. You sure right about that. 172 likes and 88 in the chat. Thank you. Black Sonny said black men and clear women love to tag team on convincing the black women to be less. We are going to start taking your clear man again. Keep playing. You right about that, Sonny. And did y'all see on TikTok that it was like they were clear men. Then when they got with black women, them black women cleaned them up. They was looking good, baby. They had them dressing different, style. They had them styled up, baby. It's called the black woman effect. Did y'all see how they had them white men looking? You right about that, Deidre. Yeah, she did also say her son was bad to her. I want y'all to hear her. Give me 1 second. 1 second here. You know, she was talking about her son. How her son he was taking money. And I think that is so sad. I don't think he had to take the money. Wendy Williams, she, was giving her son money. So I don't know why he had to take the damn money. Wait a minute. Let me just go to this one right here. They for the explain it here, you guys.
There are some things that I do know for myself, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, because it's about my money, you know what I'm saying?
Can you talk to me about how Wendy ended up in a guardianship?
My understanding is somebody was in her bank account that Wells Fargo flagged, and there was large withdrawals being taken out.
My son, he overstepped his boundaries in terms of me. You understand? He overstepped his boundaries, and he was inappropriately using my money without telling me crap about it. Like, is he stealing from me? Look, all I know is that in terms of what I'm dealing with, and that this is still going on, because, that's when my money got frozen at Wells Fargo. Thank God. No more money stealing from my son and the other people.
Wells Fargo, your bank, said you were the victim of undue influence and financial exploitation with respect to your money. Who was unduly influencing you? Who is the person that was doing this?
Thank you. Listen, my son is a really good person. You know what? Oh, God, I'm not going to cry about that. Oh, I'm sorry for cursing. Look, my son is a good person, but at this point, he is a horrible person to me. You know what I'm saying? It's the way he moves with other people. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on with these other people at my apartment in Miami? What are you doing? Oh, you spent on what? And what is going on at Wells Fargo?
There was a situation where Kevin says he wanted to rent a boat for his birthday for $1,500 and ended up getting a boat that rented out for $113,000. And he blamed it on the bank, that the bank wanted him to have that. That never really made sense to me.
That's bullshit.
Normie, you know what I'm saying? He has a way of getting with, a couple of other people. You know what I'm saying? My son is not the only one, you know what I'm saying, involved with my money. You know what I'm saying?
In September, we know the judge said this in court. While Mr. Hunter, that's the son, Kevin, apologized for past mistakes and inappropriate behavior, the court is not convinced that he can keep her safe and wouldn't willingly or unwittingly expose her to financial exploitation. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Kevin has denied any impropriety when it came to Wendy's finances, and also that he cannot speak on camera because he's not allowed to per the judge. If Wendy is released, should she be placed under the care of her son, Kevin?
No. This is how we got here in the first place.
My aunt loves her son very much. But I think that there are other options at this point in terms of who can care for and make sure that his mother at 6 years old is taken care of properly.
Did anybody ever explain to you why you're in a guardianship?
No, not exactly. But you know what? There are some things that I do know for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I understand because it's about my money. You know what I'm saying?
Can you talk to me about
So how do y'all feel about this? That the reason that they started, um, the reason that they stopped, put the guardian on her was because her son was taking money. I didn't know that at first. Did y'all know that? Oh yes, I used to watch Greenleaf too. Yes, I watched it to the end. Yes, Linda, he needs to switch. Correct. He should have been staying on campus, Dot Willie. Yes. 177 likes and 92 in the chat. Thank you. Oh my God. I would have cussed her ass out. I do too, Doc Willie. I think he was getting that money out the bank for his dad. Now I agree with that. Yes, Loretta. He sure do. He if Wendy get out of this mess, I think her niece looks like a pretty good candidate, to help Wendy out. What do y'all think? Yeah, she was. Okay. So, do you think her niece would be suitable to help take care of Wendy? Because clearly her son got some issues. And why would a college student need to be living in a penthouse? Why couldn't he live on campus? Or he could have found a cheaper apartment. He didn't have to live in no damn penthouse because now allegedly he's getting evicted for the second time. But if Wendy gets out of this mess here, nuh-uh. I would have a set amount of money he could get every month if he's going to school and doing what he's supposed to do, but he wouldn't have access to it no more. No. This is what you need to do until you can get your job and work. I will help you out with getting a regular apartment. But after that, you're gonna have to you know, help yourself out. That's what I'm thinking. He needs to help himself out. But I never knew that's why they put her in a guardianship. I never knew that that's why Wells Fargo flagged her accounts because he was going there taking all this money out. So I don't fault Wells Fargo for that. If Wells Fargo didn't put a stop to her, and Wendy Williams said she thanked them for doing that because if they hadn't put a stop to her, he probably would have cleaned Wendy Williams out. Him and his damn dad. They could have cleaned her out. That's my opinion. They could have cleaned Wendy Williams out. Kevin Jr. and Kevin Sr. could have cleaned that woman completely out. And I believe his dad had him doing it. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Okay, you said her niece can help her out. She didn't want to leave New York. Okay. Hello, sweet essence. Hello, hello. Okay, so they got their own money then, sweet essence. Okay. Okay, so they don't her sister's an attorney and her niece is a news anchor in Miami. Okay, they got their own money. Welcome, sweet essence. Welcome. Okay. You said you don't think she want to leave New York. Okay. Okay. And remember, if you're not a subby, we would love to have you as a T drop if you're new to the channel. And then also, if you want to support the channel, I do have the Cash App, $Rochelle74, or you can do super sticker or super chat. Oh, you said you like Queen Sugar? Okay. Is anyone watching Family Business? Oh, no problem. Welcome, welcome. Y'all just don't know how happy I am to have my TikTok back. I am so happy to have my TikTok back. This is a good thing and a bad thing. Because when I'm on TikTok, I usually order a lot. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. No, this was not from the Lifetime interview, Angela. This is Harvey talking to Wendy while she's in the facility. But she has a lawyer now. They're going to court next week, and they're going to try to get her guardianship canceled. If the judge denies the guardianship, they're going to go to jury trial. Don Lemon is a really good friend of Wendy Williams. So they did some type of a GoFundMe to get Wendy a lawyer. And I think, Don Lemon helped her out a lot. Yes, I'm getting ready to start reviewing that, but I need to go back and watch the one episode. And then I'm going to start reviewing the one I think is Family Business Louisiana. So that's the new one. And I have not um, reviewed that one. And I'm also watching Harlem with Megan Good in it. That's good as well. I know some other people have been watching that as well, the Harlem one as well. So that's good. That's good too. Okay, guys, and now I want to get to Martell Holt here. Y'all see the thumbnail? That's how I want Martell to be. That's why I want Martell to be, if he got to talk to us from the jail cell. So we need to vision this in our mind of him being in that jail cell on either the top bunk or the bottom bunk with the commode toilet right there in the front. He needs to sit down because right now Martell is spinning out of control. If I know y'all seen the episode when they were at the vow renewal, how he was looking over that Melody. He looked like he wanted to jump over there on Melody Bones. It looked like he was undressing her with her eyes. And, I believe, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, I think he still be following Melody. But he doesn't jump out on her because she has her security with her. Martell put Destiny up to all that stuff she did on the reunion because he can't do it. And I think Melody needs to put more charges on him for third-party harassment. And he was not supposed to be talking to her on the reunion stage. So she can get him for that. And then another thing, why would Carlos have Melody and Martell on the same stage when he knows the circumstances? It's like he wants chaos and confusion. And also, my theory is he's trying to dig up dirt on Melanie. So, when he get ready to go to court for this RP, what Destiny was saying about the grooming and stuff, they may try to bring that up, on Melanie. Destiny might get on the stand and say Melanie was trying to groom her. He might even have Destiny for a witness. What do y'all think about that? You think he got Destiny for a witness? I think he does. I think he has Destiny down as a witness. Her and Coleslaw. And all the women who hate Melody, he might have them down as witnesses. Hello, Lori Bell. Welcome. You said he did look very creepy. That's what I'm telling you. If Melody did not have security, I believe Martell, I don't know what he'd do. He looked like, creepy, like he like some type of damn kidnapper. Yes. But I think Destiny's going to be a witness. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think Destiny's going to be one of his witnesses? Yes, a third party communication. Because all the stuff that Destiny said, I believe Martell wanted to say it. And I believe he put Destiny up to say something about grooming to try to help him out in the RP case. And luckily, Nell didn't do a damn thing else on the stage. At least she vouched that Destiny is the one that wanted to stay over at their house all the damn time. At least she said that piece, but she said it kind of, under her breath or softly where you couldn't hardly understand what the fuck she was saying, but at least she said that part. Okay, Doc Willie, I hope so. You're not credible? Okay. Something got to be done about this. It's just like this woman has been divorced from Martell for 5 years, and it's like they still in a never-ending divorce. I don't know if I will have the strength that Melody has to deal with this. I don't know if I would have the strength because this woman has been divorced for 5 years, and it seems like she's not divorced. It seems like she's not divorced. This is crazy that this woman has divorced Martell 5 years ago, but it don't feel like she got no divorce. It does not feel like they're divorced because they're always talking about her and Martell on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Every time the YouTube streets is her and Martell. It's like this is draining. It's draining. It's like he a net you can't get rid of him. It's like Melody cannot get rid of Martell. My whole thing is that when they were together, he was out cheating, doing him. And now that she's divorced him and freed him, she still can't get rid of him. So it's like she can't win or fucking lose here. It's like she's, crying out for help, trying to do the right thing through the legal system. But it's just a never-ending thing with him. It's one after another. When does it end? When is she going to have a life where she's able to date somebody and bring them out in public? When? Because it seems like the court systems are failing her. Why can't he go to jail? For any other person, they would have been in jail already. But for some reason, they will not put this ninja in jail. He's violated the no contact order, everything. He doesn't do anything the courts tell him to do. They still don't lock this man up. What more do he have to do? Yes, Sweet Essence, it's crazy. Hello, all the tea in China. Hello. They go to court in March. And May for the child custody case. It's like this, like it's like it don't even feel like Melanie divorced from this man because he won't go away. He said they can't testify in an appeal trial. Marty will lose because the evidence against him is why he pleaded guilty. Okay, so he did the appeal. So if he did the appeal, can he bring witnesses there, or is it just going to be the district attorney and his attorney? And because he's getting a jury trial. So if you get a jury trial, you're supposed to be able to bring witnesses, right? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lori. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. You said million lawyers will do the due diligence. Let's see, subpoena America season 1 through 9. Background checks on Martell's witnesses. Martell is trying to overturn a guilty plea in the appeals court. Okay. You said there are no witnesses in the appeals trial. Okay. Oh, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all should watch this movie. I think it's on Prime, where it's called The Only Child. Oh my God. And it's a black girl. It's called The Only Child, and then the other one is called The Stepdaughter 2, and she plays in that. I got to catch up on these movies. It's called The Only Child, and then it's another part to it. It's called The Stepdaughter. She don't want her dad to have no woman. Yeah, it's something like The Orphan, but in this case, it's a black girl. And I think she did something to her mother. Then the mother's like, we always got to take care of each other. And she takes that to heart. It's called The Only Child is on Prime Time. And then the second part to it is called The Stepdaughter.
Okay.
It's a good movie. It's called The Only Child, and the other part to it is called The Stepdaughter. So if y'all, that's another good movie to watch on Prime. Okay. Yeah, because wait a minute. So if they go through a jury trial, I thought you get to bring witnesses when you're doing a jury trial, but you're saying in an appeal, you can't bring no witnesses if you pleaded guilty. I'm just making sure I'm understanding this right. Drop it in the chat for me, guys. Because do y'all feel like that Melanie and Martell are divorced? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, thank you, all the tea in China, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you. I very much appreciate you for supporting the channel. Thank you. So drop it in the chat. If he pleaded guilty, right, but he's doing an appeal for a jury trial, he can't have witnesses. But can Melody have witnesses then? Let me know in the chat, guys. Because I'm thinking that Martell thinks he can, and well, if Melody has to get up on the stand, I think she's going to try. I think Martell would try to intimidate her, because we already know when she went down there to the attorney's office, I guess Destiny was there. And called Martell and told her that she was down there. Then he started calling her phone, asking her what she doing down there, and that was a violation. Yes, thank you so much for blessing the channel. Hello, CS. You said the appellate court really just reviewed trial docs and proceedings. Okay. So, but I'm trying to figure out, what is Martell hoping to achieve here? Is he hoping, if he already pled guilty, I'm trying to figure out, what is this appeal going to do? Because he was trying to say something about it on the reunion. The reason he pled guilty was, so I guess he said the reason he pled guilty is so I could go up, so he can appeal it, so it can go up to a higher court. I think that's what he was trying to get at. Tell me what y'all think in the chat. Because he's like, you know why? He was trying to tell Melly, you know why what happened? I'm looking like, what the hell you mean she know what happened? We know you played guilty. Well, she shouldn't say that because I can't explain it and she can't explain it. She did explain it. You the one talking about you can't explain something. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, so Sonya, what I'm saying is if he have a jury trial, but y'all saying he can't bring witnesses, what is the jury trial going to do if he pleaded guilty already? You said they're going to be going to jail soon? Narcs are delusional. They think people have to believe what they say. Okay. So he was saying like Melanie can't explain the case either. I'm like, what the fuck? That's why I said I think this man is dealing with, I think he has different personalities as well, because he's trying to make Melanie say that she can't explain the case when Melanie clearly explained what was going on. But you saying that she wrong for saying that, because she should say that she can't explain it either. Sir, you was found, you pleaded guilty, and then you appealed it so you can get a jury trial. Right. So that's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Give me 1 second, guys. I do it here. I'm back, guys. You said Martell is so damn stupid. That's what I'm saying, Linda. I don't know what the hell gonna go on here because he don't do nothing the court say. So what I'm trying to figure out, what is it gonna take for them to put him behind these bars? I want him sitting right there where he's sitting at on that thumbnail. What is it gonna take for them to put him in jail? He doesn't take the evaluations. He doesn't. He's supposed to do therapy with Tank, then family therapy, then therapy with Melody, and then therapy for himself. 4 different therapies. I don't think he did any of them. I think he's stupid. Your lawyer, Martell, advised you to plead guilty because of the evidence against him. Appeals court will not overturn a plea of guilty because you admitted to the crime. So why did this damn lawyer tell him that then? This is a waste of time. Well, Melody Show ain't taking his ass back. I'm right with you. I do not like them people. Those people are so ungrateful. And just for those women, even if me personally, I'm an Aries. I'm a sweetheart. I just don't do people dirty like that. Even if I didn't like Melody, I couldn't do a dog like how they have treated Melody. If I knew a woman, ex-husband, and we were all friends at one time, had a tape out on her, even though I don't mess with her like that, I would still, as a woman, go and tell her. Because if somebody had one on me, I would want somebody to tell me. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got that thumbnail up there. I'm gonna keep putting it up there probably every week. Him behind bars. Because don't he look nice in there? He looks really nice. Y'all like my thumbnail? Don't he look nice in there? It looks like he at home. He belonged there. That's gonna be his new home. He belonged there. It fits him perfectly. Look how nicely he fit in there. You said ineffective counseling. Yeah, what he probably got one of them what you call them lawyers, them cutthroat lawyers, what you call them damn lawyers? Yeah, as a woman. And then another thing, I told y'all, if it was what, 6 people in that limousine or what have you. If y'all were playing some type of games, that should have stayed between y'all, the 6 of you guys. Even if you got mad at her, that was just to the gutter. Now, you remember when Melanie knocked on the that hotel door and she heard Letitia and Destiny talking about her, right? I believe that's what Melanie heard them talking about. What y'all think? Because Melanie never said what she heard, from her room, because she was in her room and she heard them through I think through the wall, or I think she was walking past the door. She said her Destiny and Letitia was in there talking about her, but she never said what they said. Do y'all think this is what Letitia was telling Destiny in that room when Melody overheard them? Probably so, CS. You said Marie's court date is in April? He looks comfortable, and his brother and father is in jail. Yes, family reunion. Hello, Charnel. Hello. I believe that's what maybe I'm wrong. Do y'all think that's what Melanie overheard her and Destiny talking about when she really stopped fucking with Letitia? Because remember, she heard Destiny and Letitia talking about her in that hotel room. And she said, y'all need to be a little bit more quieter. because she was his wife, and it's them and the tape. Just stupid. You said he will get time? Okay. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining the live. Yes, to everybody, I keep seeing it on YouTube. It's resurfaced that uh, limousine scene, that limo scene. Yes, everybody is playing it. But let's just say this: trust and believe. Kinky as Kimmy is, y'all don't think if that did happen, what did she do? What did Kimmy do? Because Kimmy said, "How did you find that out?" Because it's only the 6 of us in the limo. So she trying to probably see if Letitia told something she did in there. I believe she asked Destiny after a union, what else did Letitia tell you that happened in that limo? Because Letitia got a big mouth, so she probably told everything that happened to Destiny. So if Kimmy do something to Destiny, she gonna bust her ass out too. Yep, dirty, low vibrational bitches. Yep. Okay, that's what Melanie heard then. Okay, Linda. Okay, so that's what Melanie heard because Melanie said I'm not gonna say it. What she heard. Yes. So what was Kimmy doing in the damn limo? Because she the biggest freak. Kimmy is the one that had all the sex toys. Melanie and Letitia didn't have none, and she was like, "Y'all remember when they went in that sex store, and Kimmy was like, y'all don't got no toys." And Melanie said, "No." Letitia said, "No, we ain't got none." So what the hell was Kimmy doing in the damn limo? What was she doing in there? Because she freaker than all of them. He said they were playing good cop, bad cop to throw Mel off. Right. You said, in my opinion, Kimmy had Martell allegedly. I wouldn't put it past her because she got to me, she's always rubbing on Martell, talking about he's a good guy and all this and that. I believe she got a thing for him. That's what I believe. I believe she got a thing for him. Because trust and believe, Melanie wasn't the only one. If that did happen, Melanie wasn't the only one. Now maybe Letitia. Well, no, I don't put them back past Letitia either, because she was over there in the goddamn Buick doing something. She's in the backseat of the Buick doing something. So yeah, they trying to talk about Melanie. What was Letitia doing in that goddamn Buick? Just saying. Amina, I can't wait until Melanie blow up even more. They can't stand Melanie's it factor. You right about that, because Melanie, you just watch. Melanie didn't leave that show for nothing. She got something else coming out. You said no, all those bitches are nasty except for Melanie. Right. Trust and believe. Kimmy was in that motherfucker doing something too. Y'all remember how she said her and Maurice used to do it 4 or 5 times a day before she got sick? She had the toys. She used to be dressing up. She had costumes and shit. Remember she was dressed up as a nurse? So, hey, not kinky, Kimmy kinky ass, her freaky ass? Nah, baby. She was doing something too. You said all the tea in China, my member. Yeah, because Marcel told Tisha he didn't need those toys. Yes. Just like little Scrappy made a threesome baby. Destiny, Kimmy, and Tisha's storyline for next season is a threesome. I wouldn't put it past them. They trying to put out here like Tisha don't do nothing. Well, she was in the back of that motherfucking Buick. What was she doing back there? Back there bobbing for apples. Yeah, she bought. Yeah, she sure did. Trust and believe. If they were doing something in that limousine, freaky as they all did something. But Melanie just ain't telling it. Bessemer Buick Tisha. Yes. So you want to put her shit out there. So what was you doing in that fucking Buick? You was back there bobbing for fucking apples. That's what you was doing. Yeah, she talking about how Martell's such a good guy. That's what I'm talking about, Mina. Yes. They telling what Melanie did. Why y'all ain't telling what y'all do? What y'all did? Y'all think freaky as Kimmy is that she didn't do nothing? Mm-mm. Yes, they're a strange group of beings. Yes. And remember, you guys, if you're not a subby, we would love to have you as a tea drop. You said Tisha and Marcel didn't want the smell on each other. Oh, goodness. So we're going to have another winter weather advisory here, guys. 6 p.m. Friday until 6 a.m. Saturday. You said Mama D told Young Jock that Scrappy is having a threesome baby. Love and hip hop. I like you on Tuesday nights. Yes. Yep. I've been watching it. You know, all them that don't make no sense. You know, he done got 3 baby mamas now, 3 of them. And Erica need just going on about her business. Scrappy ain't gonna be right. Scrappy ran through, and he, you know, you sleeping with all these women with no protection. Mm-mm. Right. I mean, I'm not gonna, like I said, I don't watch the reunion. I don't watch the show. I just look at the clips that flows to YouTube. Excuse me, and do my content off of that. Mm-mm. I'm a millimeter. A die hard millimeter. Melly said on the girls' trip they went back to the house and the other crew went to the strip club. Yes, remember they were saying they was doing something like uh uh boat. What was that? Boat surfing or sea? They something surfboarding or something. They said they were doing. You said Marcel didn't want to touch Tisha in that hotel in Houston. No, remember they slept in separate rooms. Okay, y'all, there's two all the tea in China. Yes, we are having one too. And I'm supposed to be going to a surprise birthday party Saturday. I probably have to catch an Uber. But yeah, so could I, I don't like, if I get invited to something and they support me, I like to support them as well. So even if I have to catch an Uber, I'm gonna go. Yes, he wants a DNA test. So she apparently, and another thing Scrappy think he's slick is he try to have the women come on Love and Marriage, Love and Hip Hop, so they won't try to put him down for child support. That's what he did for Bammy and Erica, so he wouldn't have to pay child support in the beginning. So now he's trying to have her come on there as well, because she's on Love and Hip Hop too, the new threesome baby mama. Welcome, Amina. And if you're not a subby, we would love to have you as a tea drop. Yeah, they were in that video in the water, nearly naked, and Kimmy was rubbing all up on Tisha and kissing of her neck and shoulder. That's what I saw. I saw the same thing. Look, we cool and all, but don't be trying to hunch on me. Don't be hitting my butt. Don't come up behind me. Don't do none of that. Now, we cool and all. Don't do it. Let's see here. I only watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in Miami because my mother talks about it with me. She's 75 years young with dementia, so she spends a block with me. Oh, okay. 195 likes and 106 in the chat. Thank you. Yes, I'm disappointed in her too, but I still like her. But I wouldn't be waiting on no damn Scrappy. Scrappy can kick fucking rocks. Yes. Y'all just don't know. I'm just so happy I got my damn TikTok back. The 50 whores or 304s. Yes. Loving hip hop, Miami and Atlanta, they got some damn hoes on there. I swear. I swear. And the sisters, with Flo and Gael, oh hell no. Flo and Gael, I can't take it. I cannot do it. Flo and Gael, no. They're sisters. You slept with that lady husband. Then she found out Gael was talking to Amina baby daddy. So then Flo go over there and start flirting with him and start talking with him and have sex with him, knowing Gael was talking to him and had sex. I can't. I cannot. You said you need a step-by-step on how to get onto Melanie's channel. I have tried before to see the reality show and was unsuccessful. I am very technical challenge. That's okay. What do you need help with? That you're very technically challenged. I have problems too getting on stuff, but I be having my daughter help me. Are you trying to get on Melanie's TikTok? Yes, Creole. Oh my God, they so disgusting. And then the mom, she don't care what Marlon do. She just think Flo just should stay with him because she got kids by him. That's your husband. You need to stay with your husband. Marlon is a good husband. He's a good man. But then she don't say nothing to Gael about sleeping with him or any damn thing. I can't. Mm-mm. No, no, no. But they all nasty. Then they were all supposed to be friends with Maya. I'm saying her name wrong. I mean, oh Lord, why am I saying this lady name wrong and I've been saying it right? Amina. They've been friends with her all along. Now all of a sudden, everybody wants to sleep with their baby daddy. They know how he did her when she was pregnant with those twins, and they want to go sleep with the man, knowing he ain't no fucking good. I can't. Yes. Yeah. You said you wouldn't be surprised if Chaotic got with Bambi next. Yes, because they own something. Now all of a sudden, Scrappy is sending Babby all kind of flowers and stuff, talking about he want his family back. Bastard! Have you been sat there and had that baby with a threesome? I'll pass. Good luck. No. So you have to download Nubian TV, and like if you got a Fire TV or if you got Roku, you got to download the app on the TV. Because I got a Fire TV, Amazon TV. I downloaded the app on my TV. Yeah, she should go ahead on and take Marlon because every time um you know Flo time about divorcing him or something. He's a good man, Flo. Flo, he's a good man. He good man. Marlon, good man. Good to the kids. Flo, Flo, that's your husband. So the mama won't let her divorce Marlon. Marlon has slept with Gael I don't know how many times. And Gael is not a bad looking woman. Yes, Alan is married too. You said, hell no, Bammy better take Scrappy community penis ass back. Mm-mm. No, Creole. Bammy should keep on pushing. She got a nice looking man. Bammy has a nice looking man now. Yeah, so if you have the Roku um, um, TV or if you have the Roku box or the Fire TV, you can download it on there because that's what I downloaded my Nubian on. Yeah, that's what she be saying. Girl, let me wait a minute. Let me find it, y'all. Wait a second here. Look, y'all, we done been here for 3 hours again. Lord have mercy. The mama don't want her to leave him for nothing. She don't care what Marlon do. Marlon go out here and sleep with Gael. He can keep on sleeping with Gael. She just don't want Flo to leave Marlon for some reason. I don't know what it is with the mama. And y'all and Kendra. Mm-mm. Here we go, y'all. So what do y'all think about this? said there's some stuff coming out on Kendra and Kirk. Oh, I'm gonna get on to Kendra, y'all. You said, oh yes, I heard about Carly Red trying to do the IVF. Now, look, her daughter is grown. Well, hey, each their own. Yes, all of them have community peen. Yes, I mean, you can watch YouTube on your TV. That's why I watch YouTube on my TV. If I'm not on here doing content, I watch YouTube on my TV. Okay, great. I'm glad we can help you out, Amina. You said they don't stop looking like blowfishes in the face. Yes, that Willie. Mama D, she be in all the business. Yes, we will, Linda. We'll be happy to help you with anything you need. You said don't start you on Young Jock. Oh my God, Young Jock and Kendra. Oh my God, I don't know why she won't Young Jock with all these. That man has a whole football team. She don't have no kids. She's a successful lawyer. She does real estate. What the hell does she want with Jock? What? Y'all, we're gonna be talking about this tomorrow. Kendra and Kirk? What did y'all hear about Kendra and Kirk? Y'all drop the T and let me know. Yeah, she has a dress like Melanie. All of them do. You said eat the cake anime? Yeah, the mama says she loves cake. But they be messing with this voodoo and stuff. Yeah, spill the tea about that, Loretta. Okay, yeah. I be asking my daughter too, Amina. I be asking my daughter to help me. And now I done lost my dang on my regular TikTok. I can't get into my regular TikTok. I have to start all over now. So they won't give me my regular TikTok back. I have to start all over. I done tried to log in with my regular TikTok. They won't give it back to me. Yes, tell them go get Flo. Wait, Kendra was in a hot tub with Kurt? Is that when? Wait a minute. Is that when Bambi and Are you talking about the with Benzino? Are you talking about Bambi? Was Kendra and Bambi in the hot tub with Kurt from a long time ago? Y'all remember that when Bambi originally she was in the hot tub with Benzino. What people, Doc Willie? Cool, yeah, when y'all be putting this, I just start figuring out stuff now. I had to ask my daughter, my son, y'all be putting stuff in the chat. They're like, Mama, that's just slang. I'm like, what is that? Okay, so I see this right here. What the fuck? So okay, that's what okay, so now I know what that means. Yes, they're from Miami. They're on Love and Hip Hop Miami. And y'all don't get me on SHAI. I told y'all about SHAI. That's the dumb. These women have successful businesses. What the hell? What the hell they want with these fucking losers who don't got no job, no car, no nothing? I don't know what SHAI want with Fabian. The man has no job but no car. I don't care how much pipe he laying down. No, ma'am. No. Love and Marriage Huntsville should do a collaboration with Love and Hip Hop Line. They sure should. Linda, I told you I've been on my YouTube if I go to YouTube and go live, I can have my moderators. But if I'm on StreamYard, they don't transfer over. Do y'all know why that is? Do you know why that is, Linda? Because if I go live on YouTube, I can have my moderators. Y'all will be fine. But if I'm on StreamYard, they don't transfer over for some reason. So, Linda, you talking about, so was Kendra the other girl that was in the hot tub with Kirk? When Bambi was in there with Kirk? And Benzino? Is that the one you're talking about? See, as you said, you can only watch this mess if I show a clip of it. Okay. Me either, Amina. I wanted to go as well. Yeah, I want to do Rashida know. So all these women just pass around. Next, we're gonna hear some about Yandy, because the only person I know Yandy to date was Mendices. I don't know her to be dating nobody else on the show, allegedly. You said you'll watch it. Angie, hello, Dr. Heavenly. You always talking about everybody else's husband, but when it comes to your husband, it's never a true girl. You is jealous of Sweet Tea. Phaedra, what about your own husband? Right. Now they said allegedly that Dr. Heavenly said she's not going to talk about her husband or her family on the show. Yes, honey. Benzino was hot back then. Oh, so the other girl with Babby was Kendra? Oh, hell no. Yes, I just found that out. So they was like, my kids been telling me what the words mean, y'all. Yes, SHAI, honey. You said you saw the picture of Elaine? No. Scrappy is ran through, y'all. You know, like women be ran through. Scrappy is ran through. Because he was with Diamond. He was with Bambi. He was with Erica. He didn't been with the threesome. He was talking to Amy. Who else was he talking to? Somebody else. So that's okay. I did not know the other girl that was in the hot tub with Kirk was Kendra. Damn. Hell no. You want SHAI to go back to Scrappy? So Kendra was the other girl. Hell no. And she be all up there in Rashida face? So you think Yandy was messing around with Rich Dollars? You said how was Prince's interview? Good night, Dot Willie. Good night. Y'all, it's going on 1 o'clock. We're going to pick back up on this tomorrow. We're going to pick back up on this tomorrow. When we have drinks in the chat. You said Benzino, Kirk, and Batman, Kendra, and the cesspool. Oh my God, Kendra. Man, damn Kendra. You a successful attorney. You in the damn hot tub with these fucking losers. Damn. You said the interview was good with Princess? Okay. Rich Dollars? You said Olivia and Rich? Because you know Rich Dollars, he been trying to kind of chill out. You know, ever since I think he has diabetes or something like that, so he's been trying to chill out lately. Good night. Okay, Linda. Linda, do you know how to cross over YouTube to StreamYard? Because I don't know why that. Like I said, if I go live on YouTube, y'all are fine as far as Lady Pooh, Baby Girl, and you are moderators over there. But when I come over to StreamYard, I don't know why it doesn't transfer. Y'all, tomorrow we're gonna have drinks in the chat. We're gonna have drinks in the chat. I didn't think she would go for him. And remember, if you guys are not subbies, we would love to have you as T-Drops. And also some of the subbies, think about becoming a member. All right, guys. Well, we're going to pick back up. We're going to talk about love and hip hop some more tomorrow, both Miami and Atlanta. I'm getting ready to watch Harlem and fold up some clothes here. But we will have drinks in the chat tomorrow. All right, everyone. I'm going to say good night. It's 1:14. Good night, everyone. And thank you guys so much for coming to my live. I really appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to work on getting me some music for my channel. So good night for now. I will see you guys tomorrow. You said we have to be in the chat? We are in the chat. So what do I have to do if we're in the chat, Linda? Because we're in the chat now. So what do I have to do, Linda, if we're in the chat? So I'm going to stay on here till you tell me what I need to do. Good night, Charnel. 202 likes and 92 in the chat. Because I'm in the chat now, Linda, and I can't, because if I click on your name, it doesn't, and I clicked on the 3 dots. So it's not doing nothing. I don't know why this won't do it, Linda. All right, we'll try it again tomorrow then, Linda. All right, you guys, good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night.